Good evening and welcome back to Friday Night Flights. Yes, it's a Thursday. We'll get around to that. This is a long overdue edition of Friday Night Flights. If you remember, our last video was actually shot while I was on vacation in Italy, enjoying some amazing wines up there. We'll have a lot more Italian wines in the future to discuss with you. Tonight, our focus is on France. The reason we're here on Thursday instead of Friday is today is Thursday, November 17th, and it is, for 2022, Beaujolais Day. The third Thursday in November is traditionally the day that Beaujolais, the new wine, Beaujolais Nouveau, is released worldwide. These are grapes that were actually picked this year, this fall, typically in September, but because of growing conditions this year, I think most of them were actually picked in late August. And then they've gone through a very fast fermentation process. The wineries use what is called carbonic maceration to speed up the fermentation of this wine to where it's actually drinkable within just a couple months. Like I said, it was picked just a couple months ago. It comes out today, the third Thursday in November. And this is a very light wine. This is wine that is designed to be consumed, but in the next 3 to 6 months. Really, Thanksgiving to New Year's is the best season for Beaujolais. I really wouldn't go past May with it. Well, I should say Beaujolais Nouveau. Beaujolais can last for years. I've got some excellent examples of that if you want, I can, let me know and I can send you those. This is one of the 4 classifications of Beaujolais. There's Nouveau, Superior, Village, and Cru. This is Georges Dubœuf, Beaujolais Village Nouveau. So this is kind of the third highest in that classification rating. Let's see what we've got this year. Oh, so typical of Beaujolais Nouveau. It's very young, very bright red fruits. The grapes in this are all Gamay, Gamay, Gamay grapes are what make up Beaujolais. Bright red fruits, strawberries, raspberries, cherry, and actually a little bit of banana. There's some flower petal in there. Now, a Beaujolais, a true straight-up Beaujolais Nouveau, rather than a Beaujolais Village Nouveau that we have today, will have even brighter fruits to it. It's very Kool-Aid-y, almost to the point of being bubblegummy. Let's try this. Okay, slight bit of acidity up front on the palate, but those bright fruits carry through with the raspberries and strawberries being very dominant. The cherry is still in there, but it's rather muted. And on the palate, you lose the banana. Pick up a little bit of some of those flower petals on the palate, I think. It reminds me of those strawberry candies that everybody's grandmother used to have with the soft centers. It's got a dry finish. The real silky mouthfeel. Very good for a Beaujolais Nouveau. Definitely stepped it up this year, going to the Village Nouveau. In my opinion, much better than just the straight Nouveau, which, like I said earlier, is very light, super bright fruits, and almost a strawberry bubblegum taste to it. Now, our second wine is also French. This is Chateau Croix d'Amades Cuvée Reserve Corbières, 2018. This is from the Languedoc region of France, southern France, along the Mediterranean. What else can I say about this? This is 40% Carignan, 30% Syrah, and 30% Grenache. This is a wine, actually, that Scored 97 points, though they don't tell us who gave it 97 points. Doing a little research on it, I saw that the Washington Post was very enamored with it, calling it an extraordinary wine. So that may be where they got their 97 points from. Wow, 180 degrees different on the nose than the Beaujolais was. Different area of France, different grapes, completely different wine. On the nose on this, I immediately get coffee, a little tobacco. And instead of the bright red fruits, I get dark fruits, blackberries, blueberries, cassis or black currant. That smells like a big wine. And honestly, it's, much to my surprise, it's lighter than I expected. There's nothing heavy or big about it. The flavors are big, but there's nothing heavy on the palate. Those dark fruits are definitely still there, maybe with a little bit of lavender. And on the palate, I get some herbaceousness, some bramble, some sage, a little bit of white pepper. Get a lot of oak on the finish of this wine. Got a nice long finish. It's drawn out. That's a beautiful wine. And both of these wines were in the $15 to $18 range, so very inexpensive, but some great wines from France. I hope that you are enjoying your Beaujolais day and will pick up some Beaujolais or some other French wine for the next few weeks. It goes terrific with Thanksgiving. Beaujolais is going to go great with your roasted turkey. This one's going to go better. Let me take that back. This one's going to go better with your roasted turkey. This one's going to go better with your roasted ham because it is a little lighter. Whatever you're drinking, I hope it's wonderful. Cheers.